Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today I am bringing you a review. So I want to start something called Beauty Corner where I do all sorts of like reviews or tutorials. For today's review, I'm actually bringing you guys two products. One is the Pixi Concealer, which is this guy, and the other one is the Pixi H2O Skintint, which is this guy. So I've been using these on and off for about 2 months, and as you can tell, I've used quite a bit of the skin tint. So I filmed a little demo for you guys so you can see how everything applies as I'm reviewing it. But for now, let me just get straight into it. The Pixi Creamy Concealer I got at Target. That's where Pixi products are sold. You can also get it at Pixi Beauty online. I forget how much this is. I will list it down below for you guys when I get that information. So I had high hopes for this, but unfortunately it's just sort of like your everyday run-of-the-mill like $1 stick concealer. It's hard to work with. It's really hard to work with, and I've tried working with it several different ways, but as you'll see, applying it just straight from the stick kind of drags along your skin too, and you really have to kind of get in there and press and work with it when you're blending it in too. So I don't recommend applying this on your under eyes, especially if your main goal is avoiding wrinkles. You will really drag your under eye skin, and we all know that's really delicate. So for the concealer stick, it's a hard pass for me. It does give a little bit of coverage, but I have red spots and acne, and it doesn't conceal them as well as I would like them to. So hard pass, don't recommend it, save your money. As far as the H2O Skin Tint goes, it's a little bit of the same story, but it has some upsides to it. So this is a gel-based formula, and if you're not used to working with gel foundations, it's gonna be pretty weird for you. It actually took me a long time to figure out how best to apply it to my skin. I tried applying it how they recommend, which is apply it like a moisturizer and then pat into the skin, and I don't do that. Just don't do that. When you apply it like a moisturizer, so you rub it all over your face, it completely disappears, or it leaves weird streaks everywhere. And then if you just pat it into your skin, it's weirdly uneven and just kind of looks like you have a mask on. So what I like to do is I take 3 or 4 pumps, which I know sounds like overkill, but trust me, that's how much it takes to get this coverage. I take 3 or 4 pumps and I dot it around my face, and then take my hands and I pat it in and around just to kind of get it worked all over, and then I wait for a bit. Because if you go in right away and try to blend this out, all of the foundation's gonna disappear. I fan my face for 30 seconds to a minute to get it to dry down a little bit. And then I go in with a beauty blender or a beauty sponge, and then I go in and I blend it in that way. That's really the only way I found to get good, even coverage. Now, as you'll see when I show you the close-ups in the video, it really still doesn't give a lot of coverage. It is extremely moisturizing, so if you have dry skin, I highly recommend it, even if you just want to use it under a different foundation. But if you have acne-prone skin at all, it's not going to cover it. If you have redness, it's not going to cover it. If you have oily skin, it's going to wear off in like 2 hours. If you have dry skin, you can get pretty good wear time out of this for a sheer foundation. It's maybe 6 to 8 hours, depending on what you're doing and what your activity is like. It's not going to be a medium coverage ever. It's always going to be a sheer coverage no matter how much you try and blend it out. So my final recommendation for these is try out the H2O Skin Tint if you have dry normal skin and don't have a lot you want to cover up, or just want a really nice moisturizing base under your foundation. Don't get the concealer. It's not worth your money. So I did record some footage of me applying the rest of my makeup, and I will leave all the information for those products down below. Alright guys, if you like this video and you want to see more videos like it, please like and subscribe, and maybe comment down below. Let us know what you want to see. It really lets me know if you guys enjoy this content so I can keep making it for you. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later.